What is going on, everybody? Well, today is the day. For those of you who have been following along on this adventure, myself, Garrett, and Dave all took on the challenge of building an overland trailer that could be pulled behind a side-by-side or UTV or whatever you want to call it for $1,500 or less. So today is the day we release the video that has all of our trailers completed, and you guys get to be the judge of who built the best trailer for 1,500 bucks. So there's no specific categories to judge on. We're just gonna each present to you our trailer, and then you're gonna give us who you think wins. The way you vote, or how you vote, or how we're gonna judge who wins is strictly in the comments. So if you like Dave's trailer, put Dave, or Dave/teardrop, or whatever, just as long as we know whose it is. If you like Joe's trailer, which is me, that freaking awesome beauty back there. If you like Joe's trailer, put Joe in the comments. If you like Garrett's trailer, put Garrett's in the comments. After a few weeks, we'll count up the numbers, and whoever wins, whoever gets the most votes, that person will get an additional 750 bucks towards their trailer. So for me, it'll probably be a 270-degree awning to go on it. Not 100% sure, but probably. For Dave, it might be. For Garrett, I don't think it is. Garrett will probably be something else, but that is how it's going down. So with that said, we're gonna roll Garrett's and Dave's trailer, let you see what they look like, and then mine as well. So with that said, let's jump into the trailers and show you what they look like.
Hey guys, Garrett here, and this is my Overland trailer build. So it's been quite the project from the ground up, from finding the trailer, staying in budget of $1,500, and basically coming up with the whole entire design. So as you can see, as I walk you around the trailer, there's a lot of things that I thought about when building this, and I kind of just do it in my head, and that's how I work. I really didn't look at too many YouTube videos on overland trailers. I've seen a few different ones, but this is really just a one-off, and that's one of the reasons why I should win. Completely original, completely one of a kind, totally custom from the ground up, except for the trailer, which I had to do a lot of work on the trailer. But as you can see, as you walk around, in one of the doors I have a full 5-gallon propane tank with also a line running all the way to the back. So that will basically provide propane to the stove, the camp stove that I have. And you'll be able to pull it out, set it down on the table, which you guys have seen. I also built it so a table slides in and slides out real easy every time you stop to camp. Wherever your place is at, you'll have a nice table to put your stove on, and also a wash area. And then as you walk around too, you'll notice that I have totes that fit perfectly inside, and they're identical on each side. And the drop down doors with the chains are actually set up for many different purposes. For one, it's to hold the totes as you bring them out, and even the big tote will lift out and fit perfect in between those chains. So if you have clothes or whatever that you're doing and pulling out your stuff, you can go through and set it there and be able to get to it instead of on the ground. Also, I kind of looked at different options for if you pull over real quick. As you can tell, I've got the front all empty. You know, that's where ice chests are gonna go, and extra water or whatever I need up there. If you pull out some food for lunch, you'll be able to make it on one of these doors real quick. So you pull it down, and I kind of made it as a table on both sides. So if you have 2 people, each side can have one to sit and eat as well real quick if you don't have a table. So multi-purpose. And then as you walk around, I got an identical door on the other side of the propane. And there's gonna be some good stuff going there once I get past this video, so I can add some more stuff. Also, as you walk around, I got leveling jacks and all that kind of stuff installed on this trailer. So the main thing is I wasn't able to put new tires and rims and the fenders on because of the budget. The most expensive part of the build basically was two items that took majority of the money. The first one was a trailer. Finding a trailer for a price, you know, you're always going to be anywhere from probably 200 to 500 bucks there. I came in right around $300 on the trailer. And then the rooftop tent, by far the most expensive part of the trailer. I bought it used. I'd have to look. I think I came in at $650. Either way, Joe was upset because I got it for like $100 less than he got his. They're basically identical, different brands, same tent, and yeah, I got a better deal. But anyways, other than that, everything else, the crazy part right now too, lumber, like as in wood, is crazy expensive, so I guess that was pretty expensive. But you know, I've had a few comments on the couple of videos I was releasing about weight. I built this with the intention to keep the weight down, and I kept the weight down. I can literally move it myself anywhere I want to move it. It's very well balanced on the axles. The main weight will always sit on the axle, so you'll always be able to kind of lift it at the front tongue pretty easy. And the overall weight, I think we'd be shocked once we weigh them and see what it comes in at. But honestly, where it sits right now, it doesn't weigh a whole lot. It actually came in pretty well. Yeah, we could have, you know, chopped a lot of weight by using aluminum and all that kind of stuff, but I don't see how my budget would ever made it. So anyways, also shout out to 302 Woodworks. So it's a company that you guys should follow. Dave and his wife actually own the company that's part of Deranged, and they made the logo for me from my back door. And I thought it was fitting because it's all wood and my trailer's all wood. So at the end of the day, why should I win? Well, for one, mine's completely original from the ground up. I really didn't copy anybody or anything. You won't see anything like this out there. For two, I think some of the guys doubted my wood wagon, and they thought it would be kind of crazy to build it all out of wood and it would fall apart. And I think I accomplished that, and I think that's a pretty big accomplishment. Yeah, I haven't taken down the trail yet, like on our camping trip that we're planning, but I think it's gonna hold together. I have a lot of experience with woodworking for a long time, and I was able to build it in a way I think it's gonna completely hold together. And also build it light. I think it came in actually pretty light for everything that I did. And just the overall original, you know, just being completely original, one off, one of a kind. Anyways, I really think at the end of the day, all of us enjoy these projects, and I think we kind of all won. We all came up with stuff that I don't even really care where it goes at this point. I'm just really excited for what I have for the first time ever building this. And yeah, unless you built one, you won't know what it's like. So if you want to experience it, jump in, and it can be done around $1,500 and still have a decent trailer. So anyways, this is my trailer. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy these builds that we did, and vote for Garrett, dude. One of a kind. You won't see it anywhere else. The other two guys, yeah, they look good, but you kind of seen them everywhere else. I mean, the teardrop trailer and the typical metal, you know, tow behind overland trailer. Come on. Yeah, we've seen them everywhere. One of a kind. Vote Garrett.
All right, guys, here it is in its finished, temporary finished state. This is what about $1,600 gets you. Little walk around, show you the inside here with my awesome door. Oh, and a screen door. Here's the inside. Plenty of room. I can sleep 2 adults in here. Me and my wife, nobody else. I got 6'6" from head to toe. I don't know, 36 inches there-ish. The plan is to store all my gear in here while traveling to destinations. Bedroll will roll up. I can store my coolers, totes, whatever, inside here, all that kind of good stuff. So I'll tell you what I've bought, and I'll flash numbers on the screen as I explain. Wheels and tires, Facebook, fenders, eBay, doors, eBay, torsion axles, eBay, 1,000-pound torsion axles. Aluminum channel that goes all the way around, Home Depot. Tongue jack, Home Depot. Coupler, Amazon. Steel, local steel yard here. All the plywood, Home Depot. Fasteners, screws, whatever, all that stuff. A lot of it I had already, and what I didn't have came from Home Depot. So there's the trailer, and oh yeah, and I can't forget to, you know, siding was free. That was a major score right there. Got it for my father-in-law's work. It's aluminum. It's got plastic sandwiched in there. It's a composite, aluminum composite panels is what they call it, I believe. Ordinarily they're like $100 a sheet, $125 a sheet, I think. And I got like 4 of them on here. They were free, so they don't count against my budget. All right, I'm gonna give you my top 3 reasons why my trailer wins and it's better than Garrett's and Joe's. Reason number 1, I built it from the ground up. I turned a big pile of steel stock into a custom trailer. I didn't have to turn somebody else's hack job into something usable. I made it the way I wanted from the start. Reason number 2, it's 100% weatherproof. Honestly, I'm a little skeptical that Garrett and Joe will be able to keep their gear dust-free and dry. And that's just their cargo area. Now they have canvas rooftop tents that can and will mildew if they put them away wet and don't get them dried out quickly enough. Reason number 3, it's insulated. Unlike their rooftop tents, my trailer is insulated with polystyrene insulation panels, floors, walls, and roof. It'll be easy to heat in the winter, and it will stay cooler in the summertime. Also, bonus, I've got a better chance of living in case of a bear attack. My hard-sided trailer will allow me to live for at least an additional 5 seconds while he's trying to smash through my walls. A tent, however, literally has no chance whatsoever. Alright, so that's it, guys. Just keep in mind when you vote on these trailers, which one would you rather sleep in? A nice, protected, hard-sided trailer that's insulated from the elements, keeps your gear nice and dry, dust-free? Or do you want to sleep in a canvas tent with the wind flapping it all around, maybe getting water in there, mildew, that kind of stuff? I know which one I would choose, and that's why I built it the way I did. Alright, we'll catch you on the next one. One more thing. Whether you've seen Garrett's video yet or not of his, he doesn't break down the price on what he paid for everything, so maybe he's over budget.
Okay, like I said, each one of us had $1,500 to get after this thing, and this is how mine turned out. I went with a rooftop tent style. I went with a box or cargo type trailer or whatever, so I can, or an enclosed trailer anyway, so I can bring all the cargo that I want and all the doodads and knickknacks and whatnot, all the camping gear. Yeah, so I guess I'll start and run through real quick what I did. So first, I bought this kind of started. Some dude had hillbillied and put some fence stuff on the top of a utility trailer and enclosed it himself. I took all the wood off that he put on there because it was garbage, and I reused maybe one panel. What else did I do? I welded and added. If you want to see all the details of what I did, I guess check out the previous videos. But I basically enclosed it. I painted it with a good oil-based paint. This paint is Implement Paint, International Harvester Implement Paint from Tractor Supply. So I enclosed the trailer all in. I found some wheels and tires off of Facebook Marketplace. They were free 99, so I kind of scored there, and I got 4 of them. So I also did an axle flip on it. I had to get a bigger axle on it, or a wider axle on it, to fit the tires. So I got a new axle, did an axle flip on the springs, and then on this side over here, I'll show you what I did. So let's undo the other latch here. These little locking latches are pretty handy. This side is going to be my kitchen side. So you may have seen in the previous video some of the other stuff that I had in here. We took it all out because we just wanted to show you the base. So we're, being judged on what exactly you get for 1,500 bucks. So nothing I'm going to show you is above the budget. Everything here fit in the $1,500 budget. So let's see here. This is my kind of prep table area. I will have, a stove and stuff like that, and pots and pans, and dry food storage and whatnot here for use. So this is kind of the kitchen area that I put together. Okay, another thing that I did with mine is I had to do some custom metal work, or additional metal work. That's probably my best weld right there, by the way. Not too shit, just stacking dimes is all I'm doing. So I had to add these supports here for the tongue, just for additional weight, and also added another support brace that you can see under there as well. Added both of those, honestly, because this is a $400 trailer from Lowe's. And it's built like it was anyway, built like a $400 trailer. So I added these supports to make it good for off-road. What else? Oh, I painted the whole thing. So obviously I painted all of the old trailer black, painted the new support beams black, and then painted the rack that I put in up here black as well. This piece, just as in Garrett's and Dave's, did not come out of the budget. This was something I had around anyway, but Garrett and Dave both, well, Garrett did anyway. Dave could have, but he didn't get it done in time. Put Deranged logo on his at no charge. But I had that laying around, threw it on. Feel like it looks slick. So let's open this up and show you guys what it looks like on the inside here. Also, doubles as a handle, not too bad. So this is the inside of my trailer. So there is a ton of space. Enough space. I've already fitted it out or whatever. I took it all out again, so I'm not cheating basically. But I could fit a spare in there. I could fit 20 gallons of water in there. Propane, totes, multiple totes, all kinds of stuff. So it can get loaded and kitted out pretty well. I'm excited for the cargo space that I have. I have plenty of it for getting off-road and whatnot. Plenty to stay on the road for quite a while. So what else? Oh, let me show you this. Garrett and Dave should have put this in their videos, but they didn't. So I'll show it to you. Give me a minute to get it set up. All right, so what are those? What are those? Those are some Deranged Off-Road fire pits slash barbecue. I'm not sure the gauge of the steel. I think it's 16 gauge steel or 14 gauge steel, whichever one's bigger. I think 14's bigger. Anyway, they're made out of steel, got a nice barbecue on the top of it, if you want to use it. Otherwise, just a fire pit. You can order them on our website, and you could either choose to have the grill included or not have the grill included. Either one, it's up to you, but just wanted to show you guys that product. We keep it in each one of our trailers, so we have a nice place to have a fire when we're out and about camping. Yeah, we each have one in there. So if you want to check them out on our website, derangedoffroad.com. You'll find them there. I think it's in the accessories area. But yeah, just wanted to show you that fire pit. Like I said, each one of us have one in our trailers. So yeah, check them out. Okay guys, that is my trailer. So why should my trailer be the winning trailer? Well, besides being beautiful, there's a variety of reasons. So let's just name off a couple of them real quick. Number one, top of the list, I absolutely have the most cargo space. So I don't think Garrett and Dave could compete with all that space that I have in there. Plenty of space for me to carry whatever it is I need. Shoot, if I shot a deer, I could throw a deer in the back of there if I wanted to. So plenty of cargo space, number one on the list. Number two on the list, let's take a look at the kitchen again. So mine has a built-in kitchen area with shelves, shelving, everything I need to cook and prep and everything else for my family or myself when I'm out on the trail. And as we all know, food makes everything better when you're camping. Good times, good food or whatever. Good times start with good food, let's just say that. So that's the number two reason. Number three reason, I mean, look at it. It's just beautiful. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I absolutely love it. I think it turned out fantastic. I will be spending probably another $200 or $300 on it to get it right where about where I need it. If I don't end up winning, I might end up investing in a batwing awning, or I may just do a hillbilly awning. We'll see on that one. But yeah, those are just a few of the reasons why I think my trailer should be the winning trailer. So if you're voting in the comments below, vote for Joe, vote for me, vote for this red and black beauty over here. All right, everybody, you have seen all three of the trailers now. Now is the time to vote. So head to the comments section below, type Joe, Garrett, or Dave, depending on what trailer you like. If you're unsure of the name, either rewind or just type a description of the trailer that you like or whatever, or which one you like best, and we'll figure it out. In a couple weeks from now, we will do a counting of the votes, and we will kind of announce the winner on social media. So you'll see it on the YouTube community page, and then you'll also see it on Instagram, who won the $750 prize for whoever built the best trailer. So do us a favor, like I said, go in the comments below and let us know who you're voting for, so we can get those votes tallied up. That's it, guys. We appreciate you watching. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, all that other kind of stuff. Helps YouTube figure out that people like our stuff. We appreciate those of you who are subscribers already. We're having a lot of fun doing this. We're doing a lot of stuff this year. We've got a trip to Moab planned, a couple other things. We'll be taking these trailers to the Grand Canyon. We'll be driving from St. George, Utah to the Grand Canyon in the first week of April, somewhere around there. So we've got a ton of stuff planned, so keep your eye on the channel for content. If you haven't, like I said, subscribed already, definitely do. If you don't have the notification bell clicked, click the notification bell so you get notified when we post new videos. So with that said, guys, that's it for this one. Ride safe, pack out what you pack in, and we'll see you on the next one.